4.2, English Week 4.2. Yes. So, the topic is the sequence signals or connectors. So, the learning competency is scan sequence signals or connectors to determine the patterns of idea development. For the objectives, we have number 1, define sequence signals or connectors, and arrange events into logical order. So this is the learning competency for this capslet 4.2. So under understand, the question is, there is a question. Are you fond of eating cookies? How do you think cookies are made? If you think they are made using ingredients like butter, flour, sugar, chocolate chips, and etc., you are right. But you don't just mix all ingredients in one bowl to make a cookie. There are steps that you have to follow to be able to bake cookies successfully. In this lesson, you will learn that in process writing, there are certain words that writers use to link or connect ideas to guide and help a reader understand a particular procedure such as recipes and instructions. You will also discover the importance of these words in carrying out the steps accordingly. So for sequence signals correct or connectors, these are words or groups of words used to link sentences and ideas to show the order in which things happen on how something is done. So, for beginning examples, first or to begin with. Continuation, example, second, next, after that, then, and after. And then summation, examples, finally, and lastly. So these are what you call sequence signals correctors. Okay, so this is best when we are writing. We really use this one. So this is the example here below. So please hold your caps. That's what you will be guided. Okay, so now that you've got the basics, you are ready for the series of activities ahead. So we may begin. SAQ1 or the self-assessment question, what is the purpose of using sequence signals or connectors in a text? Okay. SAQ2, so you have to answer this one in a short paragraph. Okay, so for SAQ1, write your name first and then your grade level and section and then English 4.2 grade 9. Okay, so please don't forget that. Okay, so for SAQ1, once again, the question is, what is the purpose of using sequence signals or connectors in a text? So I already mentioned the answer. So you are going to explain briefly the answer. It may be in one paragraph, okay? And then for SAQ2, why is it beneficial for readers to determine the sequence of the events or ideas in a text? Okay, so you are going to, of course, explain briefly, maybe in a paragraph, what is your answer here. So for let's practice, you also indicate there, let's practice. So directions, read the paragraphs carefully and comprehensively. Identify the appropriate sequence signal to be used in a sentence. Choose among the options inside the box and write your answer on the space provided. So in this test here, let's practice, you have to copy the text here. Okay, so the texts are, it is important to know what to do if your clothes ever catch on fire. Number 1 is already a blank, so meaning you have to indicate there what is your answer. So the answers are given here. Then, first, next, lastly, these are the sequence signals or connectors. So what you are going to do here is to choose among the 4 what connector suited on the sentence. So for this sentence here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, correct. So there are only 4. Then, first, next, lastly. So you have to choose here one connector to put there to complete the sentence. So is it clear? For set 2, you also indicate there, set 2. I love chocolate chips. I usually bake them during family gatherings and sometimes I give them to my friends. So the same. What you are going to do is to, again, choose inside the box the connector that is suited or that is correct to fill up the missing word there in the paragraph. So for set 2, we have second, after that, then first, finally, and then next. So you are going to choose the words inside the box to put there to complete the paragraph. Okay? I hope we are clear on that. And then sequencing. Read the items carefully and comprehensively. Arrange the ideas into logical order using the letters A, B, C, D, and E. So you also have to copy this one so that the teachers who are going to answer your papers will also be guided in answering, okay, in checking your papers. So how to make a cup of tea? So there are steps in making a cup of tea, right? So what you are going to do is to arrange the ideas into logical orders. Okay, for example, diba, when you are making when you are cooking rice, diba, first thing you have to wash the, get rice, diba, and then wash the rice, and then, diba, you are following a logical order on how to cook a rice. Hindi pwede basta-basta lang you put that one inside the caldero and then you cook right away, diba? So you have to follow an order or a logical order, I mean, for you to be able to cook the rice correctly, right? So in making a tea, it's the same. How are you going to make a tea? So what is the first step in making a tea? So that is how you are going to answer by labeling A from the beginning and then B up to letter E. Okay? So I hope you got it. So for the key points, sequence, also known as chronological order, is the order in which events happen. Okay? So once again, sequence is an order which events happen. Okay? Sequence. Sequence signals or correctors are a group of words used to link sentences and ideas to show the order or pattern of idea development. So words like first, then, next, after, finally, lastly are examples of sequence signals or connectors. Okay, so I hope we are able to define the sequence signals, and I hope you can also arrange the sequencing, no, given here into logical order. So that is our objective for this week 4.2. So for the let's try part, read each item correctly and carefully and comprehensively. So encircle the letter of your correct answer. So I think in this let's try. So this is 1 to 5 items. So what you are going to do is to write only the letter of the correct answer. So please indicate there try, and then 1 to 5 your answer. Write only letter A for letter A, and then B, C, or D. And then for item 6 to 10, arrange the ideas into logical pattern using the letters A, B, C, D. So again, once again in this test 6 to 10, you are going once again to arrange the ideas into logical order. So how do you play hide and seek? So how do you play hide and seek? What is the first thing to do when you are playing hide and seek? So that is how you are going to answer on this part here. So let's say the first one is you are going to run right away, so you put their letter A. Okay, so but I think you know already the rules in playing the pambansang game when we are playing, diba? When we are young, we used to play hide and seek all that time, diba? So what you are going to do here is to arrange it logically. What's the first step in playing hide and seek? So I hope you have finally we are done. So this is Grade 9, Week 4.2. So, thank you so much for listening once again, and I hope you understood, and thank you for watching this video, and I hope you like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. So, thank you so much. God bless you, and see you again for Week 5. Bye!